Thank you so much for attending my presentation about Pokemon's most absurd signature moves, and first let's talk about Chiller Reception. Of all the moves on today's list, this is the least flashy. All it does is set snow and then switch the user out. Not that big of a deal, right? To understand just how powerful this move is, we need to understand how important pivot moves are. Being able to catch an opponent's switch and get tons of momentum is huge. It can allow for setup Pokemon, hazard controllers, and more to safely do their thing. This is notably different from regular switching. With this, you get to choose what you send in after you see their Pokemon. Now back to Chilly Reception. It's already a great move, but Galarian Slowking is one of the best Pokemon to have it because of two traits, low speed and regenerator. First, having low speed is really good for beating opposing pivot options and protecting your switch in from taking damage. Second, regenerator makes switching out good for it, healing a third of its health. With investment in an Assault Vest, it can support its powerful teammates while keeping itself healthy, helping to make Galarian Slowking a top Pokemon in OU. The snow effect is also nice, getting rid of weather and also making Ice-type teammates like Kyurem better. Fun fact, in Gen 8, regular Slowbro got Teleport, which does a similar thing, giving it a roll over the Galarian variant. But now that Chiller Reception is around, it's obviously much tougher to make work, not having anything good over Glowking. Galarian Moltres is a fascinating Pokemon. It's possibly the most insane hyper-offense threat of all time, having options like Nasty Plot, Agility, and the Berserk ability to boost in many ways. It takes advantage of this with Fiery Wrath. This is basically a Dark Pulse clone, but it has 90 base power instead. This doesn't have an insane impact on it in singles. It deals more damage, sure, and that's nice, but it doesn't warrant an inclusion in this video. Where it gets great is doubles. Fiery Wrath is a spread move which instantly makes it super threatening. Moltres has had two separate roles in VGC this generation. Currently it runs a supportive set, dealing great damage against both Calyrex forms and setting Tailwind, but that's not what we're interested in today. Teams built entirely around Galarian Moltres' fast sweeping capabilities have been surprisingly solid. These would be some of the most insane Pokemon in the game. Cone Phase priority partner healing moves are amazing, keeping it healthy while it sets up. Screen setters like Grimmsnarl and Sableye can reduce the damage that the bird takes. Singe's ability, which gives its teammates 25% health when it switches in, is another way to bolster Galarian Moltres' longevity. It's decidedly niche, but because of Fiery Wrath, the teams work and have gotten good results. The genies, those being Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus, and most recently Enamorus, are extremely powerful. They've had a variety of roles and a variety of tiers, stretching from singles Ubers to early 2010s doubles. For some reason, in Gen 9, Game Freak decided that they weren't good enough and gave them all new moves. These are all their primary type, base 100 power, spread moves, and have a possible effect. This is either a speed drop, paralysis, burn, or an attack drop. They've all seen some sort of success, but the most relevant is Tornadus' variant, Bleakwind Storm. This is in large part a byproduct of how good it is normally. With Prankster Tailwind, it can set a powerful team in Thick or Shifu, letting them essentially always move first. Bleakwind Storm has become its stab move of choice, and its absurdity really isn't because it's amazing. No, instead it's all the bullshit it can cause. This thing is only 80% accuracy, giving you a surprisingly low chance to hit both enemies. In addition, the speed drop is very volatile. When they happen at the right or wrong time, it can be extremely deadly. There are countless stories of giving the opposing Kingambit a Defiant boost, or having your speed drop so you can't outspeed their big threat, or double missing to lose out on championship points. Oh my god, these moves give me a mental fucking breakdown. I can't do this shit anymore. Somebody please, somebody help. We're getting a bit off track, so lastly we'll take a look at two signature moves that, while they don't see that much play, have a ton of potential. First is Hyper Drill and Hyperspace Fury, given to fan favorite to Dunsparce and Hoopa Unbound respectively. This move looks pretty good, being a base 100 power stab move, but most importantly goes through Protect. These are both extremely powerful, but the Pokemon that have them either 1 have middling stats, or 2 aren't legal in doubles. On a stronger allowed Pokemon, they could put in some serious work. The other is Octolock. This is an insane option that was unfortunately given to Grapplock to his horrific stats. The move not only traps the opponent in an already amazing effect, but lowers their defenses every turn for 3 turns. In tiers where it doesn't immediately die, the Octopus can use this, stall with Substitute, and heal back all the damage using Drain Punch. Imagine this on Gliscor or another bulky attacker and you can see just how deadly it is. In conclusion, there's many different kinds of amazing signature moves, with everything from insane supportive options to the most frustrating attack ever to Urshifu, but it's a move now, who knows what we'll see next. Thanks so much for watching.